What's going on, everybody? I'm Shy. This is the Dollar Tree. We are back with our second video, 2 days in a row. Let's go. Let's keep it going. One more day to go before we should be back on schedule. Appreciate all you guys for watching. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Yes, thank you for everybody subscribe to the channel, liking the videos, watching the videos. Let's get right to it. Chainlink. Okay, unfortunately, I am once again late to the party. However, am I really? So Chainlink is taking off as we speak. Chainlink has been making a big recovery. I'm actually gonna show some screenshots. I've got my computer right here open, but instead of doing that grainy screen share like I did before, I'm just gonna take the images and I'm gonna put them on screen. So let's talk about it. Let's just get straight to it, because Chainlink is already moving up, and I know a lot of you guys who've probably got in around the levels that I spoke about before are pretty excited for the recovery. However, I'm going to say this. In the previous video, I spoke about drawing. So that line, of course, for Chainlink, if you were paying attention to the previous videos, was that $6.50, $7 area. So if you did buy in that area, that's where your line is drawn. You should be accumulating at that line and below. Chainlink was down there. Let's bring up the screen. Okay, so here we are taking a look at this 4-hour screenshot right here on the screen, and where I have that dot placed, you can see at that $47.36 to 44 cent area. That would have been a great opportunity for you to reload. Yes, to reload up on your position from previous positions that I spoke about before. Price prediction update, I'll get to at the end of the video, but let's take a look at this. So you can see that this is a very, very big recovery for Link, from $7 to $10. As of the making of this video, really starting to recover. Now let's zoom out to the daily, and let's take a look at where you might have drew your line if you didn't get in at that $7 area. This is potentially a line that you can stick to going forward. Potentially, all right? Nothing in here is foolproof. This is not financial advice. I'm not recommending anything. I'm just showing you on the charts opportunity. Okay, let's bring up the daily and take a look at this line that I've drawn now. This line is at that $9.20 area. That is very high to me, that in my opinion. But again, if you're buying mid-market, this is more of a mid to long-term hold. We're talking 5-6 months or longer out, especially if you believe in the upside potential of Link. Shorter-term trades and strategies more geared toward this mid-market investing. That's Patreon. At 1,000 subscribers, we'll set that up. We're going to get the guys together. I'll be in there. I'll be posting what it is that I see and opportunities. Things that I've called out previously on this channel, I'll be looking to call out going forward with mid-market to really help you guys. Keep in mind, you do not want to go all in mid-market. That is not a good strategy. And I know a lot of guys aren't going to have the ability to go all in anyway. So if you have a certain amount of money you're looking to add into the market, I'm going to give you guys another thing, and I'll expand on this in the next video about the overall market. Green means do not buy. All right, that's how you get your head chopped off. That's how you get the price dropped on your head like an anvil. Okay, red means buy. I know it's weird because green means go, let's go, let's go. Red means no, stop. But and when it comes to this investing in markets, it's way different. But yeah, let's go. Let's take a look at the line that I've drawn out on the daily. You can see this kind of triangle that I've drawn, and that lower $9 trend line, it broke below that to your accumulation range, right? That's very good. I hope you guys really did get in at that level to continue higher for your long-term holdings for Chainlink. Listen, if you bought even lower than that, you're the man. Like I said before in the previous Chainlink price prediction video. But don't go anywhere, because we're going to talk about what level should you throw the bag at the market or at Chainlink. In my opinion, not financial advice, if the market has another major dump. Let's say it doesn't have to dump down to $1.63 where it was at before, but if it dumped all the way back down to around that major support level around $4.74. We're going to take a look at that chart as well. But let me finish with this. So in this triangle that you can see on the screen share that I have on the screen, you can see that it broke below the lower support level, right? And now it's back up into that support level. So what I'm looking at is as Bitcoin starts to pull back, because it's potentially inevitable in the short term, we feel that Bitcoin futures got at 93 to 9,600. So what I would like to see and what I'm potentially prognosticating is that the price of these altcoins begin to recover. And before you know it, in the blink of an eye, you'll look back and you'll be like, oh man, Chainlink pulled back. Oh wait, it's still up 60% over the last 2 months, even though it's, you know, back down and Bitcoin's pulled back to fill that gap. Or Bitcoin's pulled a little bit lower to that 33% before we continue higher. So I like to see Chainlink recover and retest that $9.20 area at least one more time before breaking out of this triangle. Now, if it breaks below that triangle of your $9.20 range, if you draw this triangle line, that accumulation line, you know that is when you should be reloading for your long-term bag. All right. But let's take a look at this other screenshot about that major support level in that range that it broke out of when it first started making new all-time highs, where if it goes back down, is for any manipulative reason that this market for Chainlink goes back down below $5.50, $5, throw the Federal Reserve at it, okay? Not financial advice. Now let's look at this this weekly screenshot that I'm gonna put up here on the screen where I have these pink lines drawn, okay? I'm gonna follow along here on my phone, on my device, so we can look at it at the same time. Okay, in the first screenshot, you can see that double bottom where the price it came back down in that March pullback where it dropped below $1.50. And you can see, looking left, that it's been in that area and retested that zone multiple times. The first bottom, the second bottom, and then that March low. That's 3 bottoms. That's 3 times. And then after that, of course, the price went completely parabolic, broke through that previous trading range up above $3.85, and of course made all-time highs. So what I'm saying is, you see the top of that line, where the pink line, also where I have that blue circle drawn. If it comes back down into that trading range, let's skip over to the next screenshot. If it comes back into that trading range, like I said, that $5, $4.92 range, man, I listen. That's that, you know. If it comes down to that range while we're still in a bull market, let me be specific in saying that. If we're still in an uptrending market and there's a big pullback for some manipulative reasons, you know, a black swan event, whatever the case may be, all I'm saying is that is a great opportunity for a long-term accumulative hold for Chainlink, in my opinion. Okay, let's switch over to back to the weekly, and let's take a quick look at this green candle, this green recovery candle over on this screenshot. So I'm going to follow along with you guys. So you can see that huge green candle after that long red candle on the weekly. Guys, this could mean the price can finally start to recover and also create support, more support at that $9 level. Because if you look a little bit left, as I zoom in here, if you look a little bit left, you can see it was pretty good trading up and down in that range. It bounced there before it went a little bit higher. So now that bounce at that same range and recovery, that's a good sign, and it could also be considered an area where you want to draw your line. Of course, at the bottom of that area right there, toward that $7.30. You know, pretty much the area that I spoke about in my Chainlink price prediction video. Okay, let's talk about price prediction. Let's get right to it. Let's knock this out. It's hard to say. I'm just going to be honest with you. However, Chainlink being an oracle solution, holier than thou that it is, I definitely would not be surprised that if in the next cycle you see a $200-300 Chainlink best case scenario. That's going to be a lot of billions in market cap, but I expect crypto to continue to grow. You know, with the recent announcement of the ETF, with major players all in. I'm talking about not waist deep, not nipple deep. I'm talking eyeball deep into the crypto markets at this point. New regulations being crafted as we speak. FIAA or USAA merging with Coinbase directly. I mean, Even, credit unions now or have custody solutions. This is it. This is it. And Chainlink is going to be heralded and seen as a great investment and prospect and project for the foreseeable future, 2 to 5 years. And the rest of this run up, this adoption run up that we're in right now, as well as, the turn to more of the bear market. So in the short term, don't be surprised. Like I said in my previous Chainlink video, you see a $35, $40 Chainlink within the year. Do not be surprised about that. And what type of X is that? We look at the low of $1.50 to the high of, what was it at the high? Let me take a look real quick. This high was $19. $1.50 to $19. What is that? Like so that's a 12X. If you're looking at a 35X, $35, that's a 23X. If you're looking for something like a 50X, of course, by that, if you're looking at something like a $50 or 30X or 35X, that's a $50 Chainlink. $50 Chainlink is a 30X, 30 plus X. So Chainlink has big potential. Appreciate all you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. We're going to go over the overall markets in the next video. I don't want this video to stream too long. You can follow us on Instagram at TheDollarTree. You can follow me on Instagram at I'm Leo Com. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'm Leo Com. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Much appreciated. Let's make this happen. Let's get paid. Let's make this money. Let's learn these markets. Don't forget, I have a video linking to a trading group, a honest trading group, guys. I'm in a trading group myself. All right. I did a review on it. I had screenshots up. I might even update it down the line. It has lots of members, lots of contributions. Invest in yourself. But I'll see you guys in the next video where we talk about the market, because I don't think this pullback for Bitcoin is over. I think that futures gap has to get filled sooner rather than later. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be tomorrow.